Hey there, for today's video, I'm going to break down the differences between each activity in Rolljak. So we'll start with the create your own activities. Here we have open-ended, sketch it out, unscramble, fill in the blanks, multiple choice question, and open-ended quiz. So since we only have the first two and the other four are under construction, I'm going to focus on explaining those. So open-ended allows your students to type out their responses to your question. With Sketch It Out, they'll draw out the responses to your questions. Next, let's take a look at our library. At the moment, our library has two categories of preset activities. Creative thinking boosters have unique questions that encourage participants to think out of the box. Let's look at one of those to see an example. So I'm going to choose Survivor. And as you can see in Survivor, as with all creative thinking boosters, the question is pre-formulated. You can alter the question by selecting a different emoji. When you start this activity, participants will be presented with 3 different objects, which they can choose to respond to your question. Although we have preset the activity settings here, as you see, with collaboration on and peer evaluation on, you can turn them off if you like and alter the activity according to your needs. With prompts like survive in an alien invasion using an object of your choice, you'll get the room bubbling with creativity. I'll save this question, and you can see it pops up in my activity, and I'm going to add another activity from the presets to show you what those are like. So for the innovation and design thinking activities, you'll be able to ask your own specific questions. But we've set up the structure of the activity in specific ways that will allow for optimal collaboration and critical thinking. Let's take a look at one of these to get a good idea of how they work. I'm going to choose Insights Discovery. Insights Discovery is excellent for doing pulse checks or for getting opinions about a topic you're interested in. Let's say you want to find out some of the major struggles that students are facing during distance learning. You can type in a question. So you can type in a question, and then we have collaboration off because we assume you're trying to get feedback from one student at a time. Then we have the evaluation mode selected as tag. During the evaluation phase, students will be able to tag their peers' responses, which will help group the responses to make it easier to see what types of struggles students have in common. Again, you can tweak any of these settings to suit your needs. So that's a brief overview of the different activities we currently have. In the future, we hope to add more subject-specific presets to cater to more educators in teaching different subjects. If you have any recommendations or requests, please let us know by emailing us at hello@rolljak.com.